Not all trends are bad, but obviously some are terrible. This same thing goes for system trends. It's important to know whether you are trending towards higher throughput and lower response time, or better things are in the future. In the next case, I'm going to look at some various trend areas for performance and capacity within Vision and how we would obtain insights into the future. In the next screen, I'm going to show you trending charts for clusters. Clusters are actually servers that share storage LUNs. IntelliMagic aggregates the performance and capacity for those servers that share resources into a single non-overlapping entity called a cluster. And in this next chart, we're going to look at the top 20 clusters response time over several weeks. And this chart is rated red and bordered in a red frame, so you instantly know if there's a performance issue. The host cluster GZGM499 has a rating of 41, as seen in the legend. There's actually some others that have higher ratings, but we're going to focus on this host. By selecting a single element and clicking on the isolate to drill down and adding a trend line, you can see that the cluster's front-end response time is increasing over time. Let's drill down to the volumes for this host. In this chart, we see two lines. One is for the volume WRHQ192_A_FCOD, and the other is the trend line. And with this trend, we can see that the volume's response time is actually increasing over time. And so this is where we'd want to look at the performance for this volume and its associated users and see if it's acceptable. If not, we're going to want to make some changes. Let's take a look at this volume's details. The top of the table shows information about the volume. It's important to note that the allocated usable size of this volume is 8,000 gigabytes. Inspecting the bottom of the table in the chart and looking in the storage pool column, we see that the AO policy named base_ESX_AO has a utilized capacity of 7,555.3 gigabytes. This means that the volume has been fully consumed by the host. It's also only consuming data from CPGs with fiber channel drives in them and has no access to a flash drive. In order to improve performance of this volume, it's likely necessary to place it in an AO policy that has access to the flash drives. In conclusion, IntelliMagic was used to identify some bad trends. The response time for this volume WRHQ192_A_FCOD is trending poorly. Supporting disk for this volume were not flash, so in order to improve the disk response time for this volume, we may want to add the volume to a policy that includes flash.